Hello traders, hello traders. Today is the 6th March 2013 and the time in London is 44 minutes past 2. In New York is 10:44 a.m. Happy Saturday to you all. The title of this video is The Unstoppable Forex Roller Coaster Part 2. If you have not watched The Unstoppable Forex Roller Coaster Part 1, you may do so before watching this video. Before we continue, I would like to say to traders that this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It is primarily for the TSTW traders. In this video, we're going to discuss again the Forex roller coaster because a lot of traders are trading Forex. In the past, Forex trading was the privilege of the banks. The big institutions were trading the Forex, and the ordinary traders were excluded in the Forex market. But due to the expansion of the online trading, a lot of ordinary traders, retail traders, are trading the more and more the Forex market. There are more we can discuss about the Forex roller coaster. In this video, I will focus on some of the other issues when we are talking about Forex roller coaster. In the previous video, I showed traders, I demonstrated to traders that very often we see the price going ups and down in the Forex market. You see the price went down all the way here, and you can bet that it will return back to the same level. Here again, you see it went down all the way here and returned back to the starting point. All right, so that's what we were discussing in the first part of the video, and we see it right here. The same phenomenon is continuing all the time. If traders understand this phenomenon, they will be able to make excellent Forex trading decisions. All right, so you see here now where we are again at the same place. See, start here, went down to here. Now it went to the same place. What is he doing now? He's trying to come back down to the same level. So the move that has started here, the price, there's another section here I want to highlight also. You see, because the price pulled back here, so we can say that it went up from here all the way up here. We can also say that it went up from here all the way up to this level, and we are not assuming that it will do that, but it's a phenomenon happening all the time, and there is a high chance that we may see it again here. We never know. All right, we are not saying that you will definitely do that, but we just say that he may do it because if this is a habit, all right, you see, he did it here, all right, he did it again here, he did it again a third time. So there is a high chance that we may see again returning back to the starting point. All right, there are more about this which I don't want to talk about in the public place, but I want to show you something very interesting because this subject of the unstoppable Forex roller coaster is becoming very, very interesting, and we have decided to post the second part. All right, I want to show you for the pound-dollar currency pair last week. All right, last week. I'm going now to the 2-hour charts. I have some line on my chart here. Follow me carefully. Talking about the Forex roller coaster. I put a vertical line. You see the big. This is the blue line here. This is the beginning of last week, 11th of March. Okay, right here, 11th of March, 2013. You see. Now, in fact, Forex was open on the 10th, which was Sunday night, and the price was in this session. All right. Look what the price did this week. The price. The pound-dollar currency pair, return back to the starting point. You see, you pay attention here. The move that has started here on the 2-hour chart, price rolling down to this level. Where it did, it returned back to the same place. That's where we are now. Right here. This is the Forex roller coaster. All right. Now, I want to explain to traders talking about the pound-dollar currency pair. All right, a very friendly currency pair. All right. Recently, I posted a video on YouTube when I was talking about Moody kangaroo trading, all right? If you have not watched it, you may do so to understand. I was telling traders before, Moody downgraded the UK economy. I was telling traders that, in fact, the pound-dollar currency pair was oversold, that traders should look for opportunity to buy in the zone of 153.00, which is in the zone of the small median line. The small median line is critical price level. In fact, the most influential critical price level is the small median line. And I was telling traders to look for opportunity to buy. At that point in time, we noticed that when Moody downgraded the pound, and the price returned below, if I go, for instance, to the daily chart, you see the activity around the pink line. You can see here, you see, the price you see in this zone, this was a long time ago. You can see here, all right, price D below, retest, you see. We were here when Moody downgraded, the pound dollar currency pair. The price went below, okay. In fact, the price was trying to go up in this session, and after the downgrade, the price returned below the small media line, all right. One thing traders should understand when they are trading Forex, Forex is like commodity. It's not like just a stock, one stock, okay, that one is trading anywhere. It's very important. It's about money. It's about foreign exchange. It's so important. It concerns the government. It concerns the banks. It concerns, wealthy, investors, okay. So if you, for instance, you are in London and you are a millionaire and your asset is in pound, all right? And you know that the pound is going to be devalued big time. You will transfer your wealth into another currency. The same thing is happening now in Japan, where a lot of investors in Japan knew that now the policy in Japan, or the current government in Japan, want to devalue the yen. A lot of millionaires would prefer to transfer their asset into another currency that will increase in value. All right, it's happening all the time. It's about transfer of wealth, transfer of value from one currency to another, which I like to call transfer of funds. So it's very, very important if one is trading currency to understand that this is not just technical alone. It's about fundamental, it's about wealth, it's about fund, it's about countries, and it's a serious matter. So the price went below the pink line, which is the small median line right here. But I say to traders, priority to bullish signal, the pound is oversold. You see, so beginning of the week, as I show you now, go back again to my 2 hours chart, all right? You can see here, okay? So the market did open here below this the pink line. The pink line is somewhere here. You see, that's the pink line. If you have to discount this one, we are talking about this one here. The price did open here, but you can see that there was the price start moving down the week before. You see, was going down. All right, was going down, and then beginning of the week, you can almost expect the pound to come back and retest this point, which is the roller coaster activity taking place in this market. There are more to this, which are called the cycle point, which I have discussed with the TST WSYS 008 traders. So we can see that the beginning of the week, so the week before, so if you count the week before activity was, the week before was a down move, you see. It went down, okay, the week before, and the following week, we went back again to the starting point. All right, you see now? I want to show you another currency pair, the Euro USD. Also, on the 2 hour chart, pay attention carefully to what's happening in this Forex market when we are talking about the roller coaster. This is the Euro USD. The starting of this week that has ended is the blue vertical line. You can see that the week before, all right, the week before, pay attention, the week before, the Euro was going down big time. But I told traders again that priority to bullish signal above the level of 12953. The 12953 is another critical price level. And I say to trader that the euro is oversold. And I also explain to trader that if the smart money wants to buy, the price must go down first. The smart money will buy at the best price. So the price will go down by all means. First, though the financial instrument is about to go up, it will go down. A lot of ordinary traders that do not have enough money to protect their trade, or that a lot of ordinary traders that cannot hold their position, may be taken out of the trade only to see that what they were trying to trade is exactly what is taking place. But before that, the price will go down. It's about value, and there's nothing we can do about it. This is not to criticize one group of traders, because some market participants are huge, which are called the elephants in the market. So there's nothing we can do about it. But all I'm saying to traders, to be aware of other market participants, okay? You are in the jungle, you want to be aware of the lion, okay, the king of the jungle. You want to be aware of the elephant and know how to play your game, so you don't get, step on the foot of these, big beings, all right? You see now? So beginning of the week, which we are here, look, the euro What's going down? He went down, went down. Where is he going now? He's going down. Okay, he's going up to. It's going up to the starting point right here. The roller coaster of Forex market. This is the roller coaster of the Forex market right here. Okay, on the 2-hour chart we see the same thing we see for the pound. It's a roller coaster. But as I explained to you, priority to buy signal above 12953. The level where the prime returned to recently again somewhere here was in fact you see on the 14th. The euro again, D below that level, 12953, which I mentioned to trade a week before when we were somewhere here, 12953, priority to buy signal above 12953. Do not forget that. Do not forget that. Keep eyes on it and give priority to bullish signal above that level. The price, as you can see, D below that level, and in fact I can draw a line there, roughly at 12953. Okay, write it on your wall. Do not let anyone fool you, but keep eyes on it. 12953, priority to buy signal. And I also told you that as the price is about to go up, you will see a lot of bad news being released. Bailout of Cyprus, credit crunch, Italy, instability, political instability, blah, blah, blah. Do not pay attention to those news. Just keep eyes on it. Sometimes those news will allow the price to D below, to go down more, because the price is about to go up. It must go down first. And this news will provide the fuel for these, for the price to go down more. And though the smart money knew that this is oversold, it's not that they are manipulating the market, but they will buy at the best place when ordinary traders could not understand why the price that is supposed to go up has to go down first. And we see all the time the price will go down and go back again to the starting point, as we see on this chart. Another thing I want to mention to traders, talking about the Forex roller coaster, which is attracting interest. A lot of interest. This video is becoming very popular, and we're going to do more, even a part 3. All right. If you see more interest for this video, we will do the unstoppable Forex roller coaster part 3, and we'll continue to explain to traders what's happening in the Forex market. When London is open exactly at 8 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. If you trade Forex, pay attention. At 8 a.m. London time, all right? Suppose the market, the Forex market went up during the London session. This is another roller coaster. I'm going to draw a line on this chart, and I want to demonstrate to you how the market is playing all the time. It's not always like this, but very often we see it. So London opens, okay? One currency pair goes up, okay? This is it, goes up to New York open. So New York is about to open here, all right? The price was here. Everybody knew that it's going to be bullish. They push it up to this level, all right? When New York opens, do not expect New York to buy it at this point, because this is about value. New York will not buy it at the top. New York will prefer, ladies and gentlemen, do not think that this is a manipulation. It's just about value. New York will not buy here. New York will prefer to buy exactly at the starting point here. And then a lot of traders that were day trading, that's what I say to traders, bank your profit. They may leave their profit there and they will be wiped out, and the price will pull back only to go back up again. This is not something happening all the time, but it's happening, and you want to be aware of it. Sometime. Let me remove my line on this chart, talking about Forex roller coaster, which means the price has started a move from here. Okay? Pay attention. The move has started here. Price went up to this level, but as New York is open, price returned back to the same place. This is a Forex roller coaster. Another time, the opposite will take place. All right. So London is open here, right here. Pay attention. As London is open, the market is bearish. The sentiment is bearish, and they were selling up to this point. Now New York is open. What do you think New York will prefer to do? New York would not like to sell low. They would like to sell high. So they will push the price back up. They will push it back up here, which means it's another roller coaster activity. You see, the same thing is happening all the time in all markets, whether you take stock or any other financial instrument. Be aware of the roller coaster. In this video, we are talking about the Forex roller coaster. So London opened here, price went down to this level. New York is not prepared to sell low. They don't sell low. You need to understand that the smart money does not sell low. They sell high. The smart money does not buy high. They buy low. So they will prefer to push it back up. And after that, you will see that the price will quickly start going down again. is happening all the time. Sometimes the market is oversold. A lot of traders are aware of it, as we will tell traders that it's oversold. Pay attention carefully. But you want to draw a warning line, like I show you here. You don't want to chase it, all right? You draw your line, you just watch it. Or you know how to trade, so you just draw your warning line and watch it. If you do that, you will make excellent, trading decision. So the market is oversold. Everybody say it's oversold. The price will not turn around straight away because order need to be filled first. Understand that. And the small money want to buy at the best price. The price will continue to go down more. That's why we talk about oversold. Oversold, which means it reached a point where people should buy, but it must be oversold before turning around. When the market is truly, truly oversold, when the forex market is truly, truly oversold, all right, then they will buy. You understand? Sometimes when we're talking about the pivot level, we talk about S3, S2, S1, S2, S3. Sometimes the small money will not stop. A lot of day traders that are trading the pivot will start buying at S2. The small money will push the price to S3 before bringing it up. The same thing when they're about to sell. A lot of day traders will start selling at R2, and the small money will push it to R3 before they will sell. On the other hand, if the price is perfectly oversold, all right, perfectly oversold. I want to show you one example that is has happened recently. Talking about, in fact, I'm going to use in this case a stock, Apple stock. Okay, when a financial instrument is gorgeously overbought, the market will not sell straight away. It must be overbought. So it's overbought. Everybody knows that it's overbought, and a lot of ordinary traders start placing orders there to sell. So there are a lot of orders being placed there. Sell, sell, sell. You will see on the internet, you will see on Twitter, on Facebook, people will talk about it and say it's overbought, sell, sell, sell. But wait until the small money, place their order. Wait until orders are filled before you sell. Do not sell before the small money. Do not sell before the lion. Do not sell before the elephant. This is very, very important. So you'll see very often the price overbought, the price must go up fast. All right? I'm going to the monthly chart of Apple stock, which was recently I showed to traders. When Apple stock I showed to traders, this is you see here? This section that I highlight in red, the red section here, this is a distortion. This is the small money want to sell. Though a lot of, you can see this section here, a lot of ordinary traders placed order here. These are swing traders, position traders were selling here. But they were selling before the small money. It doesn't work that way. To avoid stepping on the foot of the small money, wait until the small money sell first and then sell after that. So you see this is a distortion, and after that they sold it. There's another pattern appearing now on another financial instrument, which is the USD yen currency pair, which are called the crazy currency pair. I'm bringing it now on the weekly chart. I want to show you the same activity is happening now. All I say to trader, never assume anything, all right? I never say to trader, go and buy and sell, because if on Monday, the sentiment, the market is moving by sentiment. If the sentiment is bearish, you will see traders selling. If it's bearish, they will sell. The sentiment is the key element, the momentum. You want to check the sentiment. What is the sentiment relating to one financial instrument? For the US dollar yen, the USD yen, the sentiment was bullish because the Japanese government said openly that they want the USD yen to reach the level of 100.00. Well, the hedge funds say, well, we'll do it for you. On this weekly chart, we see the same thing. At this point in time, I say to traders, since this point, I was telling traders, in fact, before that, but now here we are. I'm drawing another line here, which I'm going to color now again into pink. From this pink line, which I'm showing here on this chart, the price is considered as oversold, all right? But they will not sell. They wait. They will not sell. Don't sell until you see a sell signal. That's why I say to trade all the time. And if you sell and the music has changed, close the trade, because you just need to wait. Take the signal. Signal fell, come out. Don't stay too long, all right? So here again, we see the same thing. This is again the small money activity. They will sell above. Here you can see that a lot of traders were selling here before, They were selling around this, pink line. Now the price must go above. This trader will be taken out of the trade. They say the market is shaking, blah, blah, blah. But it's happening all the time, all right? Talking about the Forex roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen, we want to understand the other market participants. We want to understand the hedge funds. We want to understand, the small money. We want to understand the big players. We want to understand the liquidity traders. We want to understand how the Forex market is functioning. The phenomenon of the unstoppable Forex roller coaster is visible on all charts. When we see the price will start the move from one point and return back. Look again here. Is it not what we see here? Can you see look at the chart? Okay. The same thing I showed you last time, the same thing is happening again here. Alright. Here we are again, the same place where we were before. You can see that the same zone. Price started to move here, went down, returned back to the same zone. Alright? It's happening all the time and we cannot deny it. Going back again to the pound-dollar currency pair, talking about the Forex roller coaster, traders must understand what is the Forex roller coaster, what is causing the roller coaster, because we have explained to traders that the sentiment or the attitude of the big market player has changed. They are not prepared. If anyone else is telling you that this market sentiment is perfectly bullish, they are fooling you. Before I look at the pound dollar, let me show you the S&P 500. Why 1 minute the market is up and the next minute the market is down? If the market sentiment is truly bullish, you won't see too much volatility like that. What causes the volatility is the fear. Understand? So when you see the Forex, roller coaster taking place, you know that there is a fear in the market. The volatility is highlighting the fear. So these big market players are not prepared to hold their position for a long time, which means buy and hold and forget, cross your fingers, everything will be perfect. Do not be fooled. As we see a lot of ups and downs in the market, a lot of day traders will see it. 1 minute the price up, maybe you are in profit, take it. Take it. If you do not take it, they will push it back down. Price will go back up. Price will go up and down. The smart money, the market, talking about the general economic condition. Right now, what I said to traders before, talking about the Forex roller coaster, or the market roller coaster, in fact, United States went into recession, Great Britain went into recession. Now, we told traders that the Eurozone recession will be mild. There is another big elephant in the market, which is, China. Japan went into recession. China also will experience a kind of contraction. And this is creating a lot of uncertainty and fear in the mind of hedge funds, in the mind of banks, in the minds of big market players. That's why they are not prepared to hold position for a long time. In fact, they have switched their strategy of long-term investment to medium-term and short-term investment strategy. And a lot of ordinary traders will clearly see what is happening in the market. Few years ago, when we are trading Forex, the market was not like this. Ordinary traders were playing on a lower time frame. Big market players were playing on a higher time frame. The game has changed because in the mind of these big players, there still is some element of fear and doubt concerning China, the economy in China, and these big market players are not prepared, to hold position for a long time. It's happening all the time. And we can see on various time frames, from 1 minute to the 3 minutes, you see a lot of activity, high frequency trading on the 10 second, on the 1 second, on the 2 second. Trading, these elements were not there before. We see a lot of ordinary traders before were scalpers. The day trader were busy taking the 3 people, 4 people on a lower time frame. A lot of problem regarding liquidity traders. Before, traders were talking about level 2 liquidity traders. A lot of liquidity traders get into trouble because of the game has changed. A lot of order being pumped into the market, and these orders were never filled because of the fear in the market. Are we blaming the other big players? No. We have to understand what is taking place. Once, the fear is removed out of the market, once there is more hope in the market, the big market players will hold position, and we will have, what I call, a more efficient market. Talking about the Forex roller coaster, traders should understand what is taking place and be able to take advantage of it instead of blaming one group. We are not here to blame, one market participant. We are here to explain to traders what is taking place in this messy Forex market. To talk about the Asia session, what I say to the TSTW24 traders, if you are day trader, you are trading the Asia session, take your profit before London open. Do not leave your trade opens until London open, because one market is about to close, another market is about to open. we must acknowledge it. It's all about ups and downs. Sometimes during the Asia session, what do we notice? You will see sometime in the night, which means the market in the night you do your technical analysis, you review your trade, and you notice that the pound the next day should go up. Do not buy until London open. In fact, wait patiently until you see a clear-cut setup. Why? Because if the next day the market is about to go up, you can bet that during the Asia session, the price will instead go down. All right? But if, for instance, during the Asia session, the next day the price is due to go up, and during the Asia session, the price goes up, before the Asia session is closed, the price is likely to go back down, waiting for London to open before the move will start. All right? On the other hand, if the next day you do your technical analysis in the night and you notice that, okay, the next day this currency pair is likely to go down, do not buy and hold in the Asia session. That's no to TSTW24 traders. If anyone asks you, say, I say so. Do not hold it. Do not do it. Do not do it. It's your money. Do not do it. Do not do it at all. Wait till London open first, because if the market is about to go down the next day, if during the Asia session, all right, the market went down straight away, unless there's a very important news that is released, unexpected news can allow the price to continue to go down all day. But forget about that unexpected news, forget about special occasions. But very often in normal condition, if the next day the price is likely to go down, we will see during the Asia session that instead, okay, the price will go up. We go up, waiting for London to, okay, to open first. Sometime, if during the Asia session, the next day we are expecting the price to go down, and during the Asia session the price goes down, there is a high chance the price will return back up before, okay, the smart money will sell. Day traders must pay attention to the opening bell, because this is the time when the professional will enter the market, and all they need to be filled first, okay, before, okay, one will place a trade. Few months ago, I sent an email to some TSTWSY's usual 8 traders, and I told them that the USD Singapore dollar and the USD card are very bullish. In fact, I said to traders that I'm not interested to sell it at all. And we were expecting that, okay, the USD Singapore dollar to go up. Recently, it was going up. It started going up. Why? Because of the hedging activity in the market. This is what we are talking about. Talking about the roller coaster, okay, the unstoppable Forex roller coaster. One currency pair, all right, is going up. Another currency pair that is due to go up at the same time should go down. You understand? So suppose, okay, USD yen is supposed to go up, USD CAD is supposed to go up, USD Singapore dollar is supposed to go up. Don't buy all three together. One of them will go down because of the roller coaster activity and also the hedging activity in the market. Traders very often do not, the Forex traders, a lot of Forex traders do not understand the game in the market, because if the big market players open position, they must defend those positions. They must protect those positions. It's very important. These are market players that are putting millions at risk, and they can only defend their position. There's nothing wrong with it. But a lot of retail traders get into trouble, and they do not go into the mind of the big players. You need to go into the mind of the big players to understand what is taking place in this unstoppable roller coaster Forex market. As I explained to you, again, USD card, so we see. So if the USD yen start going up, what I want to say, if the USD yen start going down, which we are expecting, if they allow it to start going down, you will see either the USD card and the USD Singapore dollar will be going up during that time. It's not always together. Sometimes you'll see, but very often, one going up, one going down. All right? That's why we have that roller coaster situation. So you see here, when this will be going up, USD card, this is a US dollar, Singapore dollar going up in this session. If you check this session carefully, you see either the USD yen or the USD card will be going down. You will see one of them because of the hedging activity. Now, as the other financial instrument reaches support level, and it's time to buy, this one will go down. You see? So this is what is creating, the hedging activity also is creating, okay, the ups and downs and the roller coaster in the Forex market. Another thing that is also creating the ups and downs in the Forex market is the economy news. 1 minute now. Next week, which news we're going to play is the bailout of Cyprus. A lot of news will be pumping into the market, and traders and investors and speculators will play the mood, the sentiment in the market. As I explained to traders, priority to buy signal for the euro USD, okay, above the 12953. For the pound dollar currency pair, priority to buy signal, okay, above, 15300. That's what I say to traders, and traders should keep eyes on it and trade like a pro. Do not assume anything. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not a signal to buy and sell. It's okay, for educational purposes only, to reveal to traders what is taking place in these messy markets. To summarize, the Forex roller coaster is due to volatility, fear, and uncertainty, and the doubt in the mind of the big market players. The big market players are the dominant force. If they are bullish, the market will go up. All right, the market cannot go up without the big market player. Understand that. So you want to know first what the market. Same thing when we are using the trading triangle, we are paying attention to the market leaders. The same thing when we are trading, we want to pay attention to the leaders, the market participant, the dominant force in the market, to align our strategy with these big market players. If we fail to understand what the big market players are doing, we are likely to step on their foot and we will keep losing. This is not the right way forward. This video is about the unstoppable Forex roller coaster, and we hope you have learned something from it to make excellent trading and investment decisions. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW S008 traders. Speak to you soon.